All right, let's go. Let's go. Either way, I'm going to do a little translation. Oh, I'm the intermediate level student, of course. I'm going to do a wee translation. I try and do, um, at the moment, I'm learning Irish by translating news articles. Um, and I realized I hadn't done one tonight, so I thought, well, why not? I'm going to do one anyway. Sorry, excuse my look at this throaty thing. I'm going to do one anyway, so I may as well just log on and try and do one as a live stream. See if it's useful for anybody. It mightn't be at all, but sure, let's see. Um, Maybe somebody there can help me out with some of the words. So we'll go for that one. It's just I know I'm going to get complaints for using RTE. I know, but sure, that's it just covers everything. Right, I wanted to introduce this wee tool as well. Let me skip back to this screen. I'll hold it up for the camera. It's called Nuacht. It basically takes the RTE news articles and takes the headline on the first paragraph, scripts them off the RTE website, and puts them in every day into this little application called Nuacht. Where's that camera? I find that really, really useful because you can highlight a word and it gives you the English translation. Now, it doesn't give you all the English translations, but 90% of the words it does. So it means you can learn a lot without having to look every word up, which is a pain in the arse. Swianta socialta le muilu Jilun a hockjeg beltana social restrictions to be decreased on Monday, the 18th of May. Okay. I'm gonna check all this. I'm gonna get the first paragraph up. Yeah, so there's the first paragraph on the web, and I've also got it here on my app. Dogur and Tisha Leo Varadkar Tranona. The Taoiseach notified or announced this evening go so far ag muilu swianta socialta caucus on luan. I'm not going to read it all. Okay, let's translate that. Okay, that tosofer. That's the what you call it, autonomous or the passive future. I think this is where I should have got my little notebook with me. Yeah, that's the future passive that will be started. Will be started lifting some restrictions, social restrictions, a fortnight from Monday, the 18th of May. Lego May. I know that people in Connacht and Munster say Mech, go Mech, but I'm used to saying May, so I'll stick with what I know until I know better. My throat's not really up to this at all, is it? Go May, Lego May and cheer in on Dol Arash Mun Ibra de Rare Achille. Okay, this is cool because I've been looking at Imun lately, and it means either attending to. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. I've got a wee. Yeah, let's do it over here. The root word is bun. It's one N or two N's. Yeah, okay, that's the grammar. I remember it should be about halfway down. Okay, we're on the computer, so that's good. I can do a search for one like that. What? This should be somewhere. Okay, let's go back upwards because it's in the main text. No. I know. When I look it up on the. There it is. When I look it up on my app, this version of the dictionary on the app, this is the first time I've done it on the computer rather than the app. I do it on the phone usually. So apologies, it's not as smooth because I'm just not used to this way of doing it. And the definition for Immun was in the middle of all this stuff here. I was left holding the baby. No, he is a shrewd businessman. Got him on. No, I'm annoyed because on the. Alright, some people. Some Ulchawain Iha Atan, is your sleeping routine out of order because of the lockdown? No, I did two things yesterday and I was like so hyper after the second one I just couldn't sleep and I was answering comments on YouTube till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm just in a funny one. That's Rectangle Squared. And basic Gaelic Revival. Yeah, I'm having my own Gaelic Revival. Got your email as well. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be in touch with you. I don't want to use your real name, but no, we're having a lot of good conversations there. Time out, no chat. So how's that text for you? Is that at your sort of level as well, or is it too easy or too hard? Tell me in the chat. Oh, I've just put a load of screenshots in. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's one of these. Imun means attending to, engaged in, or abiding by. Yeah, you see, so I know my way around all the apps, all the stuff on the phone. It's the same apps, it's the same applications, but they're just the layouts that look a wee bit different. That's all. So where were we? The Taoiseach Leo Varadkar announced this evening that with the social restrictions will be starting will start to be decreasing. I'm nearly sure Igmwilu is decreasing. I'll be able to get that from that wee application that translates the first paragraph. Do you remember I was telling you about? It's called the Nuacht, the wee green one. So if I just flick across to Mwilu, you see it even said Mwilu. Blunt, okay, blunt, lower or flatten the curve, decrease, slacken, all those sorts of meanings. So the social restrictions will be beginning to be decreasing. I'm not sure this means fortnight, but I'm not sure. A fortnight, yeah, okay, a fortnight for a fortnight or from Monday the 18th of May until there will be the country will be able to go back. This was like, remember I was saying this was attending, abiding by or engaged in, attending to work, to Hila. Don't know that. Okay, but of course it's going to be in Nuacht. application, but it does single words. So a phrase like that's probably not going to help me a great deal. Aquila means together, or yeah, Liquila means together. The rare Aquila. That's that might be one for Google Translate. You can see my wee phrase I was working on before. Gradually. There you go. That's something new. I haven't seen that before. Not that I remember. Okay, now I'm on my own because I don't have the Nuacht to help me. I have to just work it all out. Me and the dictionary. Just me and the dictionary. Being out of work has me up all night. What was your job? If you want to tell us, Osgiliga. See if I know it. From that day onwards, bei cad agdini a vian agober and we fwin air. Okay, I saw this in English actually. I saw this in English, but I mean, like, can still translate. From that day onwards, there will be permission at people to be working outside in the air, in the fresh air. People will be allowed to work outside in the fresh air. Lehiji Togolohi. Togolohi, I think, is something of building. Lehiji, I think that means building sites. August Gary Odori. Lehiji. Okay, so let's go and look these up. Lehij. The first Irish book I read was about a man from the west of Ireland goes to London and works in building sites. So I think makes friends with a mouse. Lehij. Yeah, this is where we need the Wiktionary. Wiktionary. Or is it Wiktionary? Yeah, because it gives you you can put in the genitive or the plural version. Oh, it's Lehij. I have to remember to stick an L in the front of that when we pick it over. And it'll give you the root word. Doesn't have it. Okay, copy it out of there. Maybe it's because of the space at the end. See, I'm much faster at this on the phone. But this should actually be easier because it's Lehij. Surely I'm missing something. Let's take the two words together. Tugolohi. Tugala. I think it's okay. Such as builders and gardeners. Gariodori. Gariodor is Gariodome. Is Tugalime. I suppose the singular there would be Tugali like that. Not exactly. Okay. The likes of builders and gardeners. Okay. Torch Fina Goods Ibrahimish. Abi Cad Igdini. And then that's like a relative clause. Avian Agober and Weefwin Air, the likes of builders and gardeners. to take or to give toward the love torch feen a good. I presume that means to take up or work again. I'm not going to look that up because I can tell that from the context. I'm tired. I am a bit of a perfectionist. Sometimes if it was like full of energy, like 9 o'clock in the morning with a cup of coffee on me, I would do that. Okay. End of paragraph. Let's see if anybody's obgyn. Obstetrics, gynecology, I presume. You were guessing for the end of work as well. Oh yeah, for rectangle squared then, right. Let's see. 3 night owls. Three null Hawan? No. 3 all Hawaiian. Yeah. Okay, next paragraph. George and Tisha, freshen, go Cadofar. Go Cadofar. So this is our passive future again. Because there's another one too. There's another one in the first paragraph, wasn't there? With that ending. Yeah. Go Dosafar. I have no idea how to pronounce it. My pronunciation is terrible. I'm just focused on the words at the moment. Right. So would be permitted. Something would be permitted. The teacher said as well that would be permitted to shops. Jesu coin. Jess is an opportunity on its own. So Jesu coin is like a seat, I think. August. Cruary Oscult Orish. I might cheat and just stick that into Google Translate, just those two phrases. Jesu Coin, August Crua Ari. Hard spring? Hard. Crua means hard or cruel, doesn't it? Jesu Coin. I have no idea what Jess is. But Jess is opportunity. Crua Ari. Yeah, Ari. What was that? Ari means goods. Crua Ari, hard goods, hardware. Jesu coin. Okay, that's a new term for me. So, hi Tony. I see you joined us yesterday. You subscribed yesterday. You're very tough. How's it going, man? I'm just doing a wee experiment here just to see goods, Crua Ari, hard goods, hardware. Oh, yes, Jesu coin. Yeah, there was the other string going. So when I'm thinking I can't really speak, that's what I'm finding out. So there's lots of pregnant pauses. So it might be a bit boring for you guys, but sure. If you get something out of it, you get something out of it. Judge and Tisha fresh and go gather for the shop that those shops, the hardware shops and the repair shops would be allowed to would be permitted to open again. That's until there would be CAD permission. Oh no, this is what the teacher said, that there would be permission at small groups of sports, Cloughy Sports, Emirates, to small permission be small groups of sports to play an ahur. Ahurs, I think that's like lahur, half hour, or I'm wondering is ahur is like change something, so I don't know that term ahur. Ahur. Seriously? Arish? This is a fancy word, just a fancy way to say Arish. Again, a second time, yeah. Okay, just a fancy way to say Irish. Um, okay, there'll be permission for small groups to play sports again, and go dig le corja Augustini Munchacha. That's another way to say permitted, isn't it? Chocked le Irish. So small group, friends and family, Dina Munchacha, can come together again for the first time from the setting, setting of the lockdown. Dian Shranta, Dian means hard. From the setting of the lockdown in operation, EVM is in operation. Regarding the spread on Coral, with a view of, or with respect to, in respect of a husk is stopping, preventing the spread of the coronavirus. Okay. There's a few of the restrictions to be lifted before the 18th of May, he said. Oh, it was nice and easy. I'll check. I can't, when I'm doing this, I can't see if there's anybody in there. It's not much of a spectator sport, but anyway, sure. I would find this useful if I was, if somebody was doing. I actually saw there's a guy doing classes on a Tuesday and a Thursday for. He just started like in the lockdown there. Orfeu and Jan, where was it? And Jan Strienta teaching Leaving Cert Irish. It was just my level. I found it really, really good. It starts at midday. If I can remember, I'll stick the thing in the link to his thing in the comments. Okay, where were we? From Monday, Tuesday, March. Okay, from Tuesday coming on March, so hugging. All right, from coming Tuesday onwards, from next Tuesday onwards, be Cad Agdini Din Emot Suis Lukuig. Oh, up to Suis Lukuig Hillameger on a diha. Be Cad Agdini Emot Suis Lukuig Hillameger on a diha. They'll be allowed to travel up to 5 kilometers from their. Yeah, that's from their houses, because that's why it's got the Uru and not the Shebu. So it's not from his house or her house, but because of the Uru, it must be the there has 3 meanings, but in this case it means there, not his or not her. Shakas means outside of, instead of. Okay, instead of. Ra Hillameger, as it is. Instead of 2 kilometers as it is at the moment. What I've been doing lately is I've been trying to work out why, whenever I see Shevus and Urus, to understand which category they all come from. So that's because of the possessive article this in Hillameger is because it's after Kuig. So I hand all 3 Kuig is all Shevu. But Shock to Hawk and J Rud RB, it's Uru. Okay, that's Ra in front of a noun, takes the shadow. Okay. Humach, right? Okay, I'm even starting to print like a southerner now, right? We would say, the way I was taught at school up here in Tyrone was Moich, which I presume is the Donegal accent, Homoich. I think you guys say Komach, and we would say Homoich. It's nearly a different language. It's nearly a different, I find the understanding the Connacht and the Munster especially dialect very difficult. Okay, as well as that, Ligger. I don't know if that's Ligger or Ligfer. I think it might even be both. Will be let to people uh, more than us kin seachto blian atá cóta istí. Something will happen. Will be let to people from over 70 years atá cóta. Okay, let's look up cóta. Cóta, I think it, which would obviously mean like trapped or something like that. Cóta is an adjective. Huddled, pent up, piled together, exhausted, spent, wrapped up. Okay, cool. Cool might be the verb, and that's the past participle. Cuckoo, right. Okay, looking for a verb. VT, bundle, roller, wrapped. Okay. Cocooned. Of course, it's cocooned. Let me see if cocoon's in here. How do you spell cocoon? C-O. Probably like that. No. Well, yeah, okay, so bundle, roll, wrapped up, roll up together, stow it in the box, wrap it up. Okay, that's cocooned. Okay. So I heard a noise. Does that mean somebody's coming or going? Oh, there's a lot. There's so lot. How's it going, guys? How are you finding this? Is this like a wee bit above your level, a wee bit below your level, or spot on? You learning something? Conas Atashiv. Conas Atashiv. So, do you know any Irish at all? There's a basic phrase if somebody. Hope not. Oh God, I've changed my keyboard to Spanish so I can put the fadas in. You know, and I can't find. Yeah, there we go. That's grammatically correct. That means, how are you doing? Yeah, I didn't do any Irish thing. I suddenly realized I like to do a wee bit every day, and I thought, well, I'm sort of addicted to. I'm addicted to the public because I actually realized I streamed twice yesterday. So I'm getting a real, yeah, getting addicted to this thing, but not really, not really. Just I want to build this channel up. Only just started listening. I don't know any Irish. Okay, well, that's something basic there for you, sort of. Conas Tatu. Conas Tatu means how are you? Conas means how. R is a ta and you. Okay. Duolingo's really great. Duolingo's a great to start with. I'm still using Duolingo myself. Right. So this bit was then about, as well as that, will be let to people more than 70 years that are cocooned inside their houses to meet. The word order is really weird in Irish, so I'm just going to translate it as the Irish words come to me. To meet, to strike out under the sky. Okay, I like that. Hit out under the sky means leave the house. August akliot ayanu. Oh, akliot ayenuv. Okay. We said ayenu, and we pronounced that like a u in Ulster. And I wouldn't have known, if I'd seen those words on their own, I wouldn't have realized what akliot was, but the context told me and reminded me that it means exercise. That's the cool thing about context. DNT Antisha agus na háirí rialtas an plán fusculture a crinu a bhí acu tróna. Okay, DNT is to agree. So DNT is past tense, agreed, the Taoiseach. Agreed the Taoiseach and the ministers of the government. So the Taoiseach and the ministers of the government agreed the plan, which is plan, fusculture. Fuscoil would be the verb. I don't know what it means. Let's just be lazy and go into Google Translate. Redemption. The plan of redemption. We're getting religious. Oh, let's look at this one. Give me a few different alternatives. way bit more sophisticated. Fusculture. Fusculture could be a grammatical form of fuscoil. Fusculture. Okay, it means redeem money, redemption, release, deliver. Okay, it was plan fusculture, so a release plan, or to release from danger, to redeem or ransom. And 3 is to solve. Cast uskult, to solve a problem, to answer a question. Oh, probably not good to go in there. Okay. Déantaigh an Taoiseach agus na Rialtas an plan Fusculge. I crinue. Okay, the redemption plan, or the, what do we say, release plan? The, what would you call it? The lifting of the lockdown plan. Yeah. They agreed a lifting plan, or a relief of the lockdown plan at a meeting. Ag crinue. I don't know why that's not aspirated. I would have thought that should be ag crinue, but maybe a C or a combination can't have a shevu. Possibly, because C normally would have a shevu. Ag crinue avi aku, that they had avi aku this evening. In Eichach hug sé ag tithe an rialtas. In Eichach, in some Eichach, whatever Eichach is, which he gave to the House of Government, to the House of Representatives. Eichach, what's Eichach? I used to write every new word. I used to like copy it into a little database that I had, and then it would like sync. Well, if it was on the computer, then it would sync. This little thing called Cram would sync with my phone. But now I don't bother doing that because it just takes too much time, and I just like, it means I have to look it up every time. But once you've looked it up 5 or 10 times, then it sort of sticks. Eichach, address, allocution, exhortation, homily, apostrophe. These things are not connected at all. Or to address. I think it's in the sense of a noun here. In Eichach, okay. In an address, okay. In an address which he gave to the House. George Leo Varadkar, Leo Varadkar said that Vedi, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Vedi. But I know it's the conditional of the verb to be able to, would be able to, that Leo Varadkar said that would be able to, he would be able to gero her end, put an end to put with the on the restrictions. Oh, that he wouldn't be able to put an end. Okay, nach means that he wouldn't. Go means that he would be able to, and nach means that he wouldn't be able to. Nach wedi sé gero her leis na shrint. Still, they still wouldn't be able to put an end on the restrictions. August and colon virus forced in our mask. While August can mean and, but it can also mean while the coronavirus was still among us. In our mask means among us. Again, that's R, the possessive, like the English word R, O-U-R. August will plan the rare Hila. Okay, I remember that one because we had it up there gradually. So I'm pleased with myself for that. August will plan that there's a plan gradually. August will plan gradually and realta bunaha. Based on. There's something missing here. I wonder, is there August will plan gradually and realta bunaha. Oh yeah, plan the regular. Can you? Is that like plan and realtas, like genitive case and tishel ginnuch? If it is, I didn't know you could do that and put an adverb in between. Either that or there's something missing. Based, bun I think means based on advice. Corlia is advice. Sanol, expert advice. Expert health advice. I'm not convinced that the Derericula means gradually in all cases, but sure, we'll go with that for the time being. So that's it. Shin and Will. Shin, Shin and Will. 15 minutes behind on the. I say, can Liam speak Irish? He probably could. I say could. He's medical, so we can study for medicine for 7 years. I'd say the Irish would be easy enough for him. Oh yeah, there's Tony says he can. Yeah, that's one good thing he can do. That's probably the only useful nationalist thing he can do. Tony says he's 15 minutes behind on the stream. Didn't miss much. And we'll give it a Tony. Oh, he's listening. Oh yeah. He's like listening behind us. Okay. Right. Sure, will. Go to meet my agav, because it's more than one person. Did we get anything? Nobody told me whether it was too easy or too hard or just right. But there's 5 of you still there, so Solariums Sola. My grammatical education was directed from school days. I really need to go back and learn it properly. Oh, you learned a wee bit. Okay, cool. It's disgusting, the education in the UK. He can't play early. Yeah, I've seen the video. Yeah, whenever he comes on to have the old what was that series? The old Jewish guy from about 10 or 15 years ago. I used to love that. Yeah, he's more a cricket man, isn't he? More of a West Brit. Oh, yeah, an Indian as well. Cricket. So there it is, boys and girls. Gonna meet my uggets. As usual, I've gone on a long time as well. A wee bit longer than I hoped, but yeah. Just getting used to all this stuff. Maybe I'll be a bit faster next time. So thanks for joining me so late. If you haven't subscribed, liked, smash that like, wool, and like, Darren, not directly. Oh yeah, okay, that was your. I'm quite good. I'm getting better at like understanding what people say when they make typos. Seinfeld, not quite. Was it Seinfeld? No, it was the one that came after that. It was Larry. It was about the guy from Seinfeld. But it was can't remember. It'll come to me. I'll have it for you for the next time. It's on the tip of my tongue. So Little Club Games to be back on. Níl Sogum, we need Tadí, Orin, more peace, and Karin Aranach, Emery and she, Emery and Sports Clehy. She's a big sports fan. More peace was on the other night, so we'll have to ask her. I'll have to read more news. Maybe that'll be the next news article that I do. Anyway, so I'll sign off. Ihoi, Shlan Yuv, Agus, Slan Go Foil. Thanks a million, lads and lassies. The throat's just about made it.